Welcome to the Mysterious Accent channel. This is my fourth video about Richard and Kathleen. In the last episode, Richard arrived in the Philippines and now he's gonna try to convince Kathleen's dad that he's not a sex tourist.
My dad has doubts about Richard. I hope his thought will change. Today, Richard is going to stay with my family and right now we're packing all our things. I feel a bit nervous because he'll be staying in our house.
Okay, why are you nervous?
I don't know if you can cope.
I don't think this is a good idea because this guy doesn't know how to behave. He's always saying inappropriate stuff. So I think it's only a matter of time until he says something weird to her family.
Listen,
I'm listening.
Not only for my family, we have neighbors. So just...
I do have a tendency to get loud, especially when I've had a few drinks in me. I'm loud and proud, and that's just the way I am. So what are the rules of your parents' house? Can I drink?
When you get drunk, I know how loud you are. So maybe just minimize your voice. Not only...
So yeah, this is obviously a bad idea, but I think this is actually Richard's idea. He's the one that wants to go there for a while because he wants to show her parents that he's a changed guy. He's not gonna cheat on her anymore.
You're the one who's staying in our house, so you need to adjust.
Okay.
Just please don't embarrass me. Behave.
I'll best behaviour. I've never done anything like this before because I know that staying at my own parents' house is a little bit awkward. If I mess this up, there's a chance that the parents won't allow Kathleen to come to the UK and I'm bricking it.
Interesting, it looks like he doesn't even have a good relationship with his own parents. How is it possible that Richard feels awkward when he stays in his own parents' house? I understand that he's a very grown-up man, so he probably left his parents' house a very long time ago, but still, it's very weird for me to hear that he feels awkward around them. So yeah, I think he never had a good relationship with his parents, because this is the only thing that would explain to me why he feels awkward around them.
What's the worst that could happen, right? Previously, Kathleen's dad did think I could have been a potential sex tourist, so the stakes on this trip are very, very high. I've just arrived at Kathleen's estate, and I can really tell that we're not in England anymore. I'm feeling nervous, but I'm also more concerned about my baggage getting lost in poo and other things in the open sewers that are around me.
Richard is extremely outspoken. I can easily picture him saying something like this to her parents as a joke.
I see Richard struggling carrying his luggage. I was a bit worried how long he can cope.
Excuse me, doggy.
How's your trip?
Lovely to see you again. Are you okay? Papa?
I don't know if it's just me, but it kinda looks like Kathleen's dad is avoiding eye contact with Richard for some reason, and he's not saying anything at all.
You're planning to stay here for how many days?
5 days. Well, it could be 20 days, it could be 2 days.
I think I'm doing all right, but I'm not getting anything back from Kathleen's papa, and he's the one that I need to impress.
He looks so fed up already. It's funny how sometimes a face is able to say more than words.
Well, thank you very much for letting me stay with you, and it's going to be great.
Well, I don't think Kathleen's dad agrees, Richard.
I do want to live how Kathleen lives, but there's certain luxuries that I can't do without, and that is I need to upgrade Kathleen's bed.
At first, you may think that he's a cool guy for buying a comfortable bed for her. However, he's not really doing this for her, he's doing this for him.
At home, Kathleen sleeps on a hard mattress on the floor. I know I'm not going to be able to sleep on that, so it's time to treat her to a new mattress. That bed's going to see lots of action.
So he actually doesn't really care that she sleeps on the floor, he's only worried about his own comfort.
It will fit this way. 1 bed, 2 bed. Door might not open.
I can't see what anybody's problem would be with receiving a bed. Mama and Papa are probably happy that they've got an extra item of furniture. Bollocks, the bed doesn't fit. Time to revert to plan B. Let's put him in bunk bed mode.
He should be up there so he'll fall. Yeah, you can tell that Kathleen's dad's not really happy with Richard's presence in the house.
I was very, 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 very worried because I'm sure that it won't really fit my room to be a double bed.
If I'd have just got a measuring tape, we'd have been fine.
Because you're not listening. No, cuddles. It's too
What?
small.
So I'm going to buy this, and you're going to sleep upstairs and I'll sleep downstairs?
Yeah.
I'm getting a hotel then. That's shit. When am I going to get some sexy time?
Richard has already proved time and time again that he's a very selfish guy. Usually, when a selfish person does a good deed to another person, they're doing it thinking about their own well-beings. And this is exactly what happened in here. Kathleen was trying to warn him that the bed would not fit, but he was not listening to her because he was actually doing this for himself and not for her. So they're not gonna have a double bed.
Never.
We're adults, but now it turns out we're like a kid sleeping in a single bed.
Fine. Come. Baby.
I think I've done a really good job on the bed, but Kathleen's dad isn't talking to me. I'm worried that this is a very bad sign.
Since Kathleen's dad's not talking to him, they're gonna go out and talk to Kathleen's friend instead, because Richard is really desperate to convince anyone that he's a changed man now. And guess what? He's not gonna do a very good job convincing her either.
Wife material.
Wife material, absolutely.
We do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. For me personally, wife stands for washing, ironing, fucking, etc.
What a way to convince her that he's gonna be a good husband. It's like he's not even trying. I feel like Richard is more worried about making jokes all the time than anything else. And the timing of his jokes are terrible. He definitely doesn't know when it's time for a joke and when it's not.
I'm going to be forced to clean. It's not you must do. I'm happy if the house doesn't get cleaned until tomorrow. So if Kathleen wants to do it the day after, Kathleen can do it the day after. But
You will not help Kathleen about the household chores. Like, if she's tired from work and she needs to clean.
she's not, ultimately, it's my partner's responsibility.
The biggest problem here is that Kathleen is gonna go to the UK and she's gonna have a full-time job. And Richard also wants her to clean and cook and do every chore around the house. And besides that, he also wants her to treat him like a king, you know, doing massages and stuff like that.
That's one of the reasons I love Kathleen, because she will do all this stuff for me. She looks after me. And I wouldn't get the same from a girl in the UK. So Kathleen has drawn me in, reeled me in on a fishing line.
Honestly, I'm very surprised to see a woman in 2022 saying something like this, you know, because apparently Kathleen doesn't really mind doing all of this. Apparently she wants to do all of the chores in the house and she still wants to go out and work.
Yeah, clean the house, do the laundry, do the cooking.
Pick up my socks.
Yeah, your pants, your socks.
If we help a partner, you need to help her also. Just remember, Kathleen is my friend. Don't treat her as a slave when she's in the UK.
Absolutely. Kathleen can say no to anything. And I'm just happy that Kathleen chooses to do some of the things that I don't want to do. So she's not going to be a slave at all. We can work it all between us.
Jen is giving me a bit of a grilling. I'm trying to say the right thing, but be honest at the same time.
There will be a situation like I will be very tired from work or I can't do the housework. Then let's compromise.
It is all about compromise, and
Yeah.
as long as you're happy to do that, I'm very, very happy indeed.
Honestly, I think this is gonna happen every day because it's not easy to have a full-time job and still do all of the chores in the house. In the first month, she's gonna be extremely tired already, and they're gonna have to start splitting the chores, but I'm pretty sure Richard is not gonna do it.
There should be a shared responsibilities between two partners. So compromise, communication can do everything. We just need to talk, communicate, compromise.
Effective communication.
Yeah, exactly. I still have doubts because I can foresee a problem with my relationship with Richard in UK.
I think Jen gave me a hard time. I don't think I'm sexist, but there's jobs that girls like to do and there's jobs that boys like to do. And there's nothing that I can do about that. Hate me all you want.
So I don't think he did a very good job trying to convince Kathleen's friend that he's gonna be a good husband. So he's gonna go back to her house and now he's gonna try to convince her dad once again.
Now, Kathleen, your gift requires you to go and get changed. You take those.
I'm not changing it
Change
now.
your pants.
Oh my God, this is very short.
It's short shorts.
I'll do this one later. I find it weird that Richard gave me a very short shorts in front of my parents. It annoys me a little.
So yeah, that was a great idea, Richard. Kathleen's dad is already worried that Richard might be a sex tourist. So if Richard is really trying to convince her dad that he's not a sex tourist, I don't really think this is the best way to go.
I'll put your short shorts on.
All right.
Yes.
Judging by Mama and Papa's faces, I may have ruined any goodwill.
Fits so well.
Fits so well. Oh, hello. Oh, turn, spin it around.
So yeah, once again, I think Richard was thinking about the joke, but was not really thinking about the consequences of his acts.
I don't think my humour is translating, to be honest. I may have gone too far.
So obviously he has failed with her dad, so in the preview of the next episode, it looks like he's gonna try again and he's gonna fail once again.
There are some lovely ladies in this bar. I might have overstared for a few moments.
So many foreigners is a bad boy.
What can I do?
You need to behave.
This is the last chance I've got to make a solid, positive impression on Kathleen's dad.
My name is Mysterious Accent, and if you wanna see the end of the story or if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. That's it for today. See you in the next video.